Good afternoon, it is the 11th of September, it's 1:45 and I'm just heading off out now. As you can probably hear, I've got the fans on because it's freezing. It's been cold the past couple of days. I think it's just the wind. So yeah, I'm basically just going to head off out, and I'll be working until about 4 or 5 o'clock, and then I'll be going offline for a bit to see the family, and then I'll probably come back out again this afternoon. And that's about it. Little update on the A1 school runs. After I messaged them yesterday, they got back to me this morning. Said something like, okay, sometimes our information isn't perfect on the school runs. The school knows what cabs the kids are in. I'll speak to the owner tomorrow to see if we can switch you back on because the kids were left at the school. They're just ridiculous, you know. And then I had mentioned back to him like, you know, I appreciate that. That's why I followed the notes on the job sheet and reached out to you both, yourself and Andrea, but wasn't able to get all the information to complete the job. I then reached out again to cancel a job as per the notes, because it says on the notes, any problems, text this number, and then it gives the 2 numbers. So you text the number, and then they're just basically trying to say it's the driver's fault. You know, I thought, look, I'm sorry the children were stood outside, but that wasn't my fault. As I've mentioned, I can't spend all my time doing other people's admin work. Just trying to get the information for the job. Went on for nearly 2 hours. So it went on for nearly 2 hours, me sending text messages to them to say, you know, have you got this? Waiting for a reply, text them back. Then they weren't interested, text someone else. And you know, I'm constantly like on my phone in between dealing with other customers, and I'm thinking, it's not even worth it, you know, for what it was paying for the job, and then the amount of effort I've had to put in before the job as well. So that's about it. So it was just a little bit of waffle, and that was it. So I will go online now, and I will keep you posted shortly. Quick little update, I have just come back home because it's so quiet. So it is 2:45, so it's been 2 hours. What time? So I finally left here at 10 to 1, and I didn't get my first job for half an hour. So I'd drove down towards Ormskirk, nothing, really quiet. So I thought I'll head out towards Southport, see if anything's happening there. And on my way into Southport, I then got my first job, but it was £5.06. It was for 2.7 miles. I had to pick somebody up, take them to Tesco's, and then bring them back home again. After that, I got another Southport to Southport, £3.98 for 1.6 miles. Then got another Southport to Southport, £4.92 for 2.1 miles. It seems to be during the day, all the jobs are like £4 or £5, whereas overnight they're all like £8, £9, £10 around Southport. And then I thought, at that point, I've had enough. I'm gonna drive home. And then luckily I got a Southport to Tarleton, and then that's only like 10 minutes from where I live, and that was £11.11 for 8.6 miles. So I'm currently on £25.07. So it works out at £12.50 an hour for those last 2 hours, which is shocking. But then comparing that to yesterday, I think yesterday was actually slower for them first 2 hours. It was like £9 or something ridiculous. And then it was the afternoon that basically saved it, pushed it up. I think it was like £22 an hour I think I finished on. So yeah, really, really slow. I think I'll have to stop doing those hours during the day. I don't have to get up a bit earlier in the morning, try and come out at about 5 or something, and come out for a couple of hours to kind of see if it's any better around like the morning kind of rush hour. Going out during the day, I just honestly don't think it's worth it. Unless, you know, you know, you could always take a risk and like head over to like an airport or something and see what's happening there. But again, it's that's just all the risky. So I'm gonna go. Obviously I'm offline now, and I should be coming back on later on. Need to go and get the little one from school. He's got a football match, so if I do come back out, it's not going to be till about 7 o'clock, I wouldn't have thought. But yeah, if you don't hear from me again, that's because I couldn't be bothered coming back out. So yeah, if you don't see me, it's another short video. But yeah, see what happens. I'll catch you.